just make sure this is up. That's it. There we go. How we get me? Okay. There we go. Well, I found it. It was in the washing machine. I don't know how it got in there, so don't ask me. But this is the tool I want to show you tonight for getting rid of really stubborn mats. And it is very good. But before I start brushing him, I will give him a nice relax. Now I'm going to be working on the front two paws tonight. So hopefully when he lays down on the table I can actually do his front paws. And I don't need to put him on the table for this, hopefully. I can just get it all in one sort of like nice full swoop. So the Tibetan comb that I hunted high and low for last night turned up inside the washing machine. Now the thing is with my laundry, I put my laundry in a basket before I put it into the washing machine, because if anybody knows anything about washing machines is you never leave clothes in there, because what they do is they take the smell of stale water. So I never put anything in the washing machine, and the washing machine door was locked. So I thought maybe if I found the brush actually on the bed I would have thought, oh, it was Obi, but it was inside the washing machine, so it went in through a closed door, and I don't know how it did that. I just don't know how that happens. Now, because you know yourself, Oberon's very sensitive about his paws being brushed. Oh, thank you. I'm better off using this little hair comb for his paws. Now I'm just going to do the front two tonight. I hope everybody's dealing okay with all the fireworks and stuff starting to go off in the UK. We've had a lot of them today, and the weather outside is absolutely atrocious as well. But people are, because it's the weekend obviously, because I think Guy Fawkes falls on Monday, and on Monday I've got blood tests, diabetic nurse, so we're going to be really busy on Monday, so I probably won't do a show on Monday. But yeah, there we go. I thought you would get down. Now the thing with this is you hold it like that on your fingers. Here's nice and flat, but the top of it is incredibly sharp. So always make sure you've got your thumb on this part. And the trick with this is to just work it in. Work it a little bit at a time. And what this will do is this will take all the mats out. It's just a case of just moving up the paw a little bit at a time. And taking a grip of the paw when you can. Now this won't hurt them so long as you don't dig it in too hard. When you feel it tugging, you just let it come back on itself, and you just work till you actually get the better of the mat itself. And because Oberon's paws have been wet so many times this week, I might have to put you on the table after all, eh? So I can get this done. It really takes out the mats really, really well. And it doesn't cut the hair, it cuts the mats. It shreds the mats. And because Oberon's had so many wet paws this week, the mats are there in abundance. And every now and then just take it out, just get the excess hair off. This is particularly good tool for the chest as well. Well, it's good for all over. Wait, come on. You're making it more difficult, mister. I bet I'm going to put him on the frame. I knew that fell down there the other day there. Right, up your bum. Actually, let me put this up. This way I know I can actually work on the actual paws, and as pull as much as they might, I can actually get to the whole area that I need to. Right, let me do it from around here so people can see what I'm doing. Okay, getting the leg. Oh, if you put your paw down and your head up, you can kiss me if you want. Yeah, that paw's a right stinker, isn't it? Then once you finished it off, now the thing is, because of the weather is so bad at the moment, I could spend a half an hour just doing these and getting them all out, and about 3 or 4 days later there's going to be more there because of the wet weather. Now what I find really helpful to have afterwards is a slicker brush. A slicker brush just to go over the top. And what the slicker brush will do, it will pick up all the bits that the dematter didn't pick out in the first place. But that's how easy it is. And you see what I'm saying about the slicker brush doing it. Then you can finish it off with just a nice little gentle hairbrush. I'm surprised I did to put you on the frame tonight. Yeah, I love your kisses too, mister. So that's how easy it is. I'm not going to do any more because, like I said, there are going to be more mats there because I think this wet weather we're having is just going to keep continuing for a while yet. Let me put these on the mat, that's it. And I'll put this. See, the only thing about this, I would have liked it to have a little pinhole here so I can keep it, because even though it was under here the other day there, it went for a button by itself, and I started questioning myself, did I put it in the washing machine not thinking? And I thought to myself, I don't do stuff like that. I'm really regimental in my dog grooming, where I try to keep everything in a little small area. And for it to get that far away was just unbelievable. And this will go into his hair bag. I do love my big hair bag of Obi. At some point I'm still trying to do the stitching where I'm making a pillowcase and I'm embroidering it, and I've only sort of like got maybe 10% of it done, but I've got the trim round, and hopefully I'll do a little bit over the weekend. I need to keep my fingers exercised. So I hope everybody's coping well with the fireworks season in the UK. I hope your dogs are not getting too frightened by it. I mean, Oberon, like I says, handles the fireworks quite well, better than I do, because sometimes when you go out, some of them are so loud. It's like a bloody mortar going off. And I've seen mortars go off. That's why I think a lot of British that use all these fireworks, they've never done any time in the army, they've never been in a war zone, they don't know what a war zone's like. It's just this idea, like, so Asda says that they were getting all the silent fireworks in. And I took a trip by Asda a couple of days ago and I asked one of the girls, I says, is this silent fireworks selling? She said, no, not one box has been sold. They're going to buy all the big bangers. So I think it's going to need a petition or something like that to the government to say, actually, maybe we should be banning loud fireworks. Because most people go to fireworks displays for the display itself, for the light effect. Don't go for the bangs. Hello. You were really good tonight. Even people noticed it. Somebody noticed that Obi didn't want to come on the table last night after I was looking for that thing, and I think dogs are very perceptive of the surroundings. I mean, remember that night I was laying in bed and Obi was bolt upright. I thought it was a fox, but I didn't hear a fox, and I know what foxes sound like, but it was something right outside our window. People says that they saw orbs on the video that I did. It'll be somewhere in the Constant Canine's video page on YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook. But yeah, his little line, I mean, I've got to do little bits about here, like round here at the side. It just needs a little bit of trimming down, but I'm only going to trim it just a little bit for the simple reason I got a letter the other day there from the water company saying about insuring my pipes now for the winter coming, and I wonder if these people know something that we don't, because I never get letters from anybody asking me to get insurance. And the thing is, I'm in a council place, so if my pipes bust, the council will fix them. But the sheer fact that I got one of those letters through just makes me think, I wonder if they know something about the winter we don't, because I must admit it is incredibly cold at the moment, and me being a canny little Scotsman, I use my hot water bottle, wrap it between a towel and sit with my feet on it while I'm on the computer. This is the way I stay warm. I mean, as it gets cold I'll put the heating on, but because I have to have a window open because of my heart, any heat that generates in this flat is just going to go right out the window. But when it gets really bad, that's when I'll probably have to sort of like close the window, because it'll be cold enough anyway to breathe properly. That's why I dislike the summer so much, because the summer just makes me feel out all the time. I mean, it was after the last sort of heat wave we had a couple of years ago there in September. We were still having it, it was continuing. That's when I had the heart attack. But see, that's what a dematting tool does. It takes out all the big mats, it shreds the mats so they're easy to brush out. So if you want to do your own grooming, definitely get yourself one of these. I don't know if they do them left-handed or right-handed, but I think this is actually meant for a right hand. But because I've been using it for so long, I can use with both hands. But as you see, his coat's absolutely, and the really thickest, densest part of the coat, it just comes right through. Thankfully, because I've got a jacket on him when I take him out, so he doesn't get any of the horrible rain. But as you can see, if you can't see it, you can see the beautiful mane he's got at the moment. He is the lion, taming the lion, eh? Yeah, even more kisses. Oh wow, Daddy's really lucky tonight. Big bum. Anyway, thanks all for watching. We will be back tomorrow where we'll be doing the hind paws. Same thing, same procedure. Actually, let me put that under there. Same procedure with the back paws as I did with the front paws, but you'll have to go on there. And the front paws at the moment, I'll see if I can get a photograph of them, darling. I'll see if I can get a photograph of them and I'll share them with you. Right. And I'm not giving him a bath tomorrow because tomorrow was his bath day, but the simple reason being he's been wet several times this week and I feel it's unfair to have him under the hairdryer. But like last night I put some of the spritzer on him so it makes him smell nice and his hair is still quite bouncy. So anyway, thanks all for watching. I'm only going to have my dinner now. Hello Fran, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Who's that? Where's my glasses? Oh, there they are. I couldn't see my glasses there. Hello Debbie, my girls, my cat don't mind the flowers. They do give the occasional growl though, even the cat. Yeah, Oberon's really good with the fireworks as well, Debbie. It's just me, I'm not good with them. I don't like them. I get flashbacks, unfortunately. Debbie. Debbie, give you a nice swoop, Debbie. Hello Greta. Nice to see you back, Greta. You're becoming a regular. Hello Grace, how are you? Hello Kirsty. I haven't seen you for ages, Kirsty. I hope you're keeping well. Hi Granny, nice to see you. I hope you're dealing with the fireworks okay. And Samantha, that's a new name to me. Nice to meet you, Samantha. Hope you come back. And we thank you all. We'll see you again tomorrow. So as I to say is good night, God bless and take care. Thank you for watching. And remember, Tibetan is the best pal you've got with a Tibetan terrier.